Good morning. Arthur Rafferty speaking on behalf of the Arthur Rafferty Foundation. Now, it is with total disgust that I have to speak again about my brutally murdered unarmed father, Arthur Joseph Rafferty, in 1974. He was assassinated on the orders of that lawless paramilitary group calling themselves the RUC PSNI Police Force, who employed Sinn Féin ARA informer Freddie Scappaticci, aka Stickknife, to murder my father. Not only my father, but many other members of the public were murdered by this mass murderer, with the full knowledge of that corrupt RUC PSNI special branch, who not only employed him, but also supplied him with the guns and the ammo, and also paid him out of the public purse. This psycho Scappaticci was also a top agent for the British state and also the British Army, and was given an amnesty by these corrupt British agencies so that he would never be charged with any of his murders of innocent people, and that he was untouchable. Well, how can that corrupt British government, that corrupt RUC PSNI, a so-called police force, that corrupt British Army, how can these people justify employing Sinn Féin ARA informers and loyalist informers to go out and murder innocent Irish men and women in Ireland, whose only crime was that they were Irish, living in the north of Ireland, which is part of Ireland, whether the British government or the DUP like it or not. Then we get those corrupt British court system and the legal system here in the north of Ireland, who have refused me justice to bring the Sinn Féin ARA murderer Scappaticci, who was an agent for the corrupt RUC PSNI and the British government. They have went out of their way to make sure that I get no justice for my murdered father from their corrupt courts. I have been refused legal aid and have been refused legal counsel to get my father's case to court. That is from 1974 right up to the present day, 2019. That is 44 years exactly. I have now wrote off to the European Court of Human Rights and also to the War Crimes Commission for their advice. After all, my father was murdered by the corrupt British state and their corrupt RUC PSNI police force, who employed a Sinn Féin ARA terrorist to murder my father. I waited 44 years for justice, but a complete waste of time. That corrupt British system and their corrupt court system in the north of Ireland has to be the most corrupt justice system in the whole of the world. And I, with a heavy heart, would advise those other Irish victims who have had relatives murdered by that mass murderer Freddie Scappaticci and the British state and the RUC PSNI, do not expect any help from them, as they cannot allow Scappaticci to appear in court and give evidence, as the whole of the British state and the RUC PSNI would be despondent straight away. Now, I have decided that the only justice that my father will get will come from me, as these people who have murdered my father and your relatives are the personification of pure evilness, and the British government will never allow the courts to try their jewel in the crown, Freddie Scappaticci, and find him guilty. They cannot be allowed to do that. And as the song says, I do it my way. Anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 077 159 21137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715 921137, or I can send a reporter out to get your story. And remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Watch more of my stories on YouTube, arthurrafferty.com, YouTube Arthur Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty Docker, YouTube Jackspot 2012. That is a tape about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA led by Freddie Scappaticci aka Stickney on the orders of the British government, the RUC, PSNA and the Special Branch. Now that Sinn Féin IRA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. Now my email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV and good morning, and I will see you soon.